Good morning. We are sitting here having a chat with Captain Narasimha, an army officer, and he's a medical doctor as well. He has been an inspiring leader for our recently concluded Everest Base Camp trek. We're going to have a quick chat with him on a variety of things relating to trekking and mountaineering and leadership. Welcome, Dr. Narasimha. Look forward to getting your perspectives.
Thanks, Babu. It's a pleasure to be here, to be interviewed by you.
Absolutely, always a pleasure, Doctor. First question I have for you is that you've been a trekker. You've done Machu Picchu, you've done Kilimanjaro, now the Everest Base Camp trek at a young age of 64. What keeps you driving, and what's really, the mantra? What are you seeking out of these treks?
First thing I would tell is age is just a number. I think it's a very popular cliche that is being used. Yes, age is just a number. Age really doesn't matter when you have a zest for life. Life is short, so you would like to enjoy life to the hilt.
Absolutely.
So that's the motto. And if you have a partner who is equally encouraging as well as who does all the research work, the groundwork, back-end work, it is very easy for us to go ahead and then explore the world. There is a saying, life reveals itself to those who trek on foot.
Wow, well said.
So that's the motto of our journey in life, and we would like to continue it as long as it allows us to.
Well said.
That's the funda of going on this trek. We love the mountains, we love nature, so both of us together have common interests, so that's more important.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Malti ma'am is one of the most supporting partner that one can find, and you both of you make a lovely pair together, egging one another on, and it was beautiful to see that. Thank you.
Thank you.
My second question, Captain, is about this during this trek. We saw your leadership at play, and I'm truly inspired by your work, watching you in action. But for the purpose of others, I just want your thoughts. What are the top 3 or 4 qualities that you think a leader must possess in order to carry a group of people along? Not just in trek, in everything, in every organization, in any setup. You have a leader and you have people. What are the top 3 things that you think? Because I've seen you in action, and I think you bring some of those great qualities to play. And I just want to get that.
See, especially for the Everest Base Camp trek, the leader has to be physically and mentally fit. If he is able to lead the group of trekkers, a diverse group, especially in our situation where we had a totally diverse group from chartered accountant, from engineers, from a lawyer, housewife, entrepreneur, businesswoman, psychologist, and a doctor myself. I think all of them contribute towards the trek, for a successful trek. Each of them contribute to another. In case there's any financial issues, yes, the chartered accountant comes in. In case of any motivational issues, the psychologist also comes in. In case of any health issues, the doctor comes in. So that's been a very good.
So having a diverse
team who contribute to each other is very good. So being physically and mentally fit as a leader, you are able to lead the team. Yes, you are able to inspire. You are able to tell them this. Yes, come on guys, it's an easy trek. It's not very difficult. You can do it. So that motivation as a leader. Then your ability to take the team together, consensus, decision making at very vital points where there are situations which needs flexibility, which needs accountability on the part of the leader. So the decision making, though it's consensual, so it belongs to everybody, but then the leader has to take a firm and a fair decision in the interest of everybody. So these are the 2 or 3 top qualities that
super well said.
A leader needs to have.
Well said. Well said. The last question, I'm going to leave you after this, but last question is EBC, the Everest Base Camp trek. It's a moderately tough trek. It's not for everybody, but it's not impossible either. So, in your reckoning, what are the 3-4 things that somebody who's aspiring to achieve this base camp needs to keep in mind before he starts on his journey on this Everest base camp?
Yeah, I put an acronym for this. It's known as you need to be medically fit, you need to be mentally fit, you need to be financially fit. Very, very important. So PFM, physically fit, financially fit, mentally fit. So you need to have all these 3 things to make a successful EBC trek. A lot of mental preparation is required for this. So you need to be flexible. Very, very important, because every day is not the same as you trek up the mountains. You need to be probably prepone your trek by a day or postpone your trek by a day, depending upon the conditions that prevail there, depending upon the conditions of the group. So you need to be physically, mentally, financially fit. You need to be flexible, and especially if you are going in a group, you should be able to adapt to situations on a daily basis, which is very, very important. And a lot of mental strength is required to do an EBC, which is I would suggest it is more of a difficult trek rather than a moderately difficult trek. It is because you are walking on the mountains, you are walking on the boulders, you are shifting between 4 mountains to go to one particular area. You have to cross the rivers. You have to cross the rivers on a bridge at a high altitude. So all these things require a lot of physical and mental fitness. And of course, financially, because the last moment you don't know what surprises come up. So you should be able to go through those financial situations also comfortably without any issues. So I think these are the 3 things that I would suggest for any
physical,
trekker.
mental and financial fitness
is very, very important.
Thank you so much, Dr. Narasimha, for sharing those valuable insights. I'm sure, like you mentioned, age is just a number. We'll be seeing you on more treks as we go along.
Sure.
Look forward to catching up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very much.